Hey guys, and welcome to a cooking video. Yay! I'm going to teach you guys how to make guacamole. And guacamole is really great for a lot of things, not just for dip. I use guacamole for a lot of things. I use it to put on baked sweet potatoes or even baked potatoes. I put it instead of sour cream, and I put it as a sandwich spread sometimes instead of like mayo or things like that. So to make guacamole, you need the most important ingredient, which is an avocado. And teach you guys how to tell if an avocado is truly ripe. A lot of you probably don't know because most people look at an avocado and go, that looks ripe, and it's not. So to tell if an avocado is ripe, it's actually going to be more of a brownish color, like this one right here. This guy's super ripe. This one's really good to make guacamole right now. You're also going to squish it, and it's able to be squished. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. If it's hard, it means it's not ready, and it's going to make really difficult to make guacamole, so ripe. I like to put jalapenos in mine because I'm a big jalapeno girl. I love jalapenos. Super good. Not much of an onion person, so I put a little bit of onion in there just for the taste, but not a big onion person. And tomatoes. I picked up Roma tomatoes because I like them a little bit better. So to start, we are going to cut the avocado. Best way to cut an avocado is just go straight down the middle. Well, you're being difficult, avocado. Straight in the middle. There is a seed right in the middle of the avocado, so you're going to be cutting kind of around that. And that is what the inside of an avocado looks like. So we're going to get a bowl, and we're going to get a spoon. I'm just going to spoon it out of its shell. And a truly ripe avocado will be super easy to spoon out. It's kind of why it's squishy when it's ripe. Just try and scrape it as best you can. This shell, the skin, is like super hard, so you're not gonna get any of the skin with it. But I have 3 avocados to do this with. Okay, so we have all the avocados put into the mixture. Next we're gonna take some lemon juice. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video because I tend to always forget until it's time to put it in. This, I really like lemon, so I just kind of integrate it. It's a lot easier to mash do the initial mashing with this fork. I'm going to mash the avocado really well. I'm going to mix the lemon juice in so that gets nice and mixed in with the avocado. Feeling really adventurous, just go ahead and put some more in like I'm gonna, because I really like lemon. There's another mash that I'll tend to use sometimes, but that actually looks perfect. That consistency looks perfect. Okay, so for the moment we're gonna put our bowl aside. Let's do our tomatoes next. So with these, I cut them into quarters initially. Oops, this is not gonna be cut into a quarter. Not quite. Okay. You want to dice these up as best you can. Okay, I do like my guacamole a bit chunky, so about this size is what I like. But you can fit yours to however you like it. It's totally up to you. So once you've added at least one, you kind of can figure out your own ratio, what you like. If you really like tomatoes, go ahead and add more. I'm not sure if I'm going to. And I threw away my fork already, so I'll get a new one. And just go ahead and mash those in. Yeah, this is plenty of tomatoes, I think. Plenty, for me at least. Like I said, I'm not a big onion person, so I honestly use a small onion, and generally only half. So I try really hard to cut these as little as possible. Try not to have very big chunks. Enough. Let's mix and find out. Yeah, that's probably enough onions for me. It's quite a bit, actually. So that is it for the onions. So the jalapenos are an interesting way. We're not going to just chop them up like we've been doing. That's why I saved them for last. So for the jalapenos, we're going to use this guy. We're going to chop it up a little bit, but we're going to use that guy to add to the mixture. So go ahead and chop into slices your jalapeno. Just like that. Grab your bowl. What you're going to do is you're going to place the slices in here, just like this. And you're going to push this down. It's also going to juice it a little bit, so you're going to have kind of a jalapeno juice. Then you're going to take your knife. You're just going to scrape the edges off. A really good push with that one. And that is it. So just give it one more good little sweep around here. I'll put what I used again down below in the description. But that is your guacamole. Now don't go eating it right away. You actually want to make it the night before you start eating it. Now either you can cover this, or you do what I do, a jar, and fill the jar. So, you know, you're jarring your own guacamole. And that is how you make your own guacamole. Like I said, I put guacamole on a lot of things. I'll put it in my salad. I will put it on a hamburger or on a sandwich. I will use it instead of sour cream on a potato. I will use it as dip. I will use it almost with anything because I love this stuff. It's so good. And you'll find your own ratio of all of these ingredients, but this is the ratio that seems to make me happiest. So anyway, happy cooking, and I will see you guys next time.